Okay, students, before we continue material, let's ask to know learning objective. Learning objective is read out description of typical words using lots of passive voice, and then complete sentences with answer in the form of phrases taken by text with correct spelling and punctuation. Jadi, tujuan pembelajaran kita pada hari ini adalah membacakan deskripsi tentang makanan, teks, dan banyak menggunakan kalimat pasif. Kemudian, melengkapi kalimat dengan jawaban berupa ungkapan-ungkapan yang diambil teks dengan ejaan dan tanda bacaan yang benar. Okay, next students. How to read out the expressions of typical words using lots of passive voice. Bagaimana cara peserta didik belajar menggunakan kalimat passive voice? Okay. How to read out the expression of typical words using lots of passive voice? So in this first time, students learn to use passive voice sentence to describe an object, namely traditional Indonesian food. Passive voice grammar will be studied as a rule or theory, and we will be applied in the form of sentences that are meaningful and relevant to the learning needs students. Jadi, dalam pertemuan pertama ini, dalam Chapter 8 Meeting 1, peserta didik belajar menggunakan kalimat pasif dan mendeskripsikan suatu objek, yaitu makanan tradisional Indonesia. Tata bahasa kalimat pasif tidak akan dipelajari sebagai aturan atau teori, akan tetapi diterapkan dalam bentuk kalimat-kalimat yang bermakna dan relevan dengan membutuhkan belajar peserta didik. Okay, students, next, anyone know about passive voice? Have you mentioned definition of passive voice? Okay. Definition of passive voice is a form of sentence where the subject of the sentence takes actions, not taken action, unlike active voice which focus on the party doing the action. This form focus more on the party or object that receive the result of an action. Jadi, definisi atau pengertian passive voice adalah suatu bentuk kalimat di mana subjek kalimat menerima aksi, bukan melakukan aksi. Tidak seperti active voice yang fokus terhadap pihak yang melakukan aksi. Untuk lebih jelasnya, berfokus pada pihak atau objek yang menerima hasil dari suatu aksi tersebut. Next. Social functional. Okay. Social function, the passive voice has a strategic function in text that are more focused on the object. For example, to mention, identify the material forming this, the state of thing. Jadi, fungsi kalimat atau social function adalah kalimat pasif memiliki fungsi strategis dalam teks-teks yang lebih berfokus pada objeknya. Misalnya, untuk menyebutkan identitas, materi, pembentuk benda, keadaan mengenai benda. Okay, continue the characteristic of features passive voice. atau bisa disebut dengan ciri-ciri passive voice. There are three characteristics. One, the subject is a suffers, and two, the meaning of the first beginning with the, ter, or ter. And the last, the passive voice in English always use the past participle for three verbs. Ya. Jadi ciri-ciri adalah subjeknya sebagai penderita. Kemudian yang kedua, arti dari kata kerjanya berawalan di, ter, atau terkan. Dan yang ketiga, kalimat pasif dalam bahasa Inggris selalu memakai kata kerja bentuk ketiga atau past participle. Oke, next. Okay, here is the formula for making passive sentence in the simple past tense. For positive sentence, subject is are plus past and past participle. Example, the menu is cooked by this boy. Vegetables are worked by my little sister. A red shirt is bought by Aliana every Chinese New Year. So the menu is subject and is auxiliary, and then cook past participle. Ya, jadi pola kalimat positif sentence atau passive voice bisa disebut dengan pola kalimatnya adalah subject, is, are, kemudian ditambahkan dengan past participle atau bentuk ketiga, verb ketiga. Contohnya, the menu is cooked by this boy. Menu adalah subjek, kemudian is adalah auxiliary-nya, kemudian cooked adalah bentuk ketiga, ya. Nah, ada lagi contohnya adalah some novel are written by her every year. Jadi some novels merupakan suatu subjek, kemudian are auxiliary, and then written adalah past participle. Okay, this is exercise. Make two preposition passive voice. Nah, di sini kita akan melaksanakan atau latihan soal about passive voice. This is active voice, passive voice. This is the soalnya adalah active, and then to make preposition passive voice. Yeah, active. Students speak English, and then the answer, English is spoken by student. Okay, number 2, you can do it in your individual. She read a book in the library. So please make a passive voice, yeah, passive voice. And then my little sister asked the waiter to bring a water. And then I'll ride a bike when the run next to me. Okay, I think you can make it, yeah. Okay, I think it's enough, and thank you very much. So if you have a problem, please call me, and thank you. See you next time. Bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.